U.S. authorities have expanded the warning zone in the state of Florida for Hurricane Irma. Reuters news agency says at least 21 people have died.
Absolutely, Anderson. You can feel it. It's been interesting. We've been down here for the last 36 hours or so, and in the beginning they were raising rum drinks and making fun of those who evacuated prematurely, they said. But just in the last several hours, as these reports came in, the traffic on US 1 heading north is noticeably heavier. A man on his bicycle just rode by and said, I was going to ride it out. No, I got to go north. I got to go as far north as I can. We are on Cudjoe Key, right above the lower keys. Below us, a stunning, sort of prototypical Key West sunset happening back there, but there is nobody in Mallory Square, trust me, watching that with a boat drink tonight. In fact, many of them have brought their cars here, and this shows the desperation when you live inches above sea level. This is one of the mountaintops of the Florida Keys where we are, right up against a bridge, and people have parked their cars, they've jammed them in. If you can see that Jeep Wrangler there, that guy took the winch on the front of his Jeep and lashed it around one of these guardrails as one more piece of protection against what is now we know will be Category 5 winds.
One of the most powerful hurricanes on record is now making its way through the Caribbean Sea. Current projections say Miami is in line to be hit by Irma. Florida has issued an evacuation order for 5.6 million people. That's 25% of the state's population.
As we get more information now, a day ago, we didn't anticipate this much storm surge on the West Coast. Now we're getting it, so we're going to have to change. We need more. We're going to have more. I'm sure we're going to have more people going to shelters now on the West Coast than we thought 24, 36 hours ago.
People are taking steps to prepare ahead of the storm's arrival.
It's best to, have the supplies you need to make sure that everything's taken care of. It's not my first hurricane, so I know what, the damage it can cause. So I'd rather have a little headache now than a bigger one later.
In Puerto Rico, at least 3 people were killed and some 70% of households lost electricity.
That's absolutely right, Wolf. It's not blowing that hard. There's no rain. But, just about 15, 20 minutes ago when we last spoke, it was a very different picture. Yep. Let me just get my jacket on. Woo! And Wolf, I didn't have a rain jacket on when this squall hit because it had not rained a single drop here all day long. We hadn't seen any rain, and it just goes to show how quickly these things can come out of nowhere. So if you are in Florida awaiting this storm, don't be outside. Don't be near the water. Don't be in a place where something like this can surprise you. We're on the weak side of the storm. The storm is not expected to make direct landfall here. It is passing off the coast. Cuba is actually missing a bullet here. It's going to strike Florida as a much more dangerous storm. But that intensity, that brief moment there, we were just, it felt like a jet engine. I could not get the jacket on. I was having trouble standing. It just goes to show how quickly conditions change, how dangerous a hurricane can be. And it's only beginning here, I suspect, throughout the evening and into tomorrow morning. We will get more moments like this where it just comes at you in a wave, and there's very little you can do to defend yourself against it. The power of Mother Nature is really an incredible but also very scary thing.